Good morning, guys. Quick waffle. Wednesday morning. It's about 7:45. I had a short shift last night in work, only 4 hours, and that was sitting in a van waiting for the job, which didn't happen. So no work last night. It's supposed to be our busiest period. They're asking us to do extra shifts, yet you can't even go in and get work on your normal shifts. I don't know what the hell's going on there. I think it's a bit of favouritism going on, and I dare say it. I think it's some. I think the guy gives out the jobs. I think it's racially motivated, and the reason why I say that because he always gives the jobs to the ethnic minority. He always sends the guys, or a couple of those guys who are white, British, whatever it is, home. You never see any of the ethnic the ethnic people going, being sent home. They always getting jobs, and I think because they're all self-employed, I think that's what it is. Yeah, so it's people like me who are suffering, especially this time of year, coming up to Christmas and stuff, and it's not getting the hours in. Yeah, so I wasn't happy, and I'm going to tell my manager. So later on in a text. Currently, as you know, I'm smoking, trying out some Perdomos. Smoking this SunGrown 30th Anniversary cigar. Look at that band, guys. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all the medals. Look at all the gold medals. I don't think I've seen a band as nice as these. I mean, that's a beautiful band. Again, all on gold medals, and this I'm really enjoying. I'm enjoying this more than I did the champagne, which I had yesterday or the day before I think it was. This I'm really enjoying, and it's actually cold. You might be able to hear the heater on because I've had to put the heater on in the shed this morning because it's about 1 degree. It's supposed to be a medium-bodied cigar. This a little bit more punchier than the champagne version, but I thought the champagne was just a little too mild. Like, yeah, creamy and whatever it is, and smooth. But it's just a little bit too underwhelming for my taste. But this SunGrown tastes really, really good. Again, I presume it's Nicaraguan filler and binder, and I presume it's a I don't know if it's an American SunGrown or it's a Nicaraguan SunGrown. Sorry guys, couldn't tell you. But I said I'm just going through a few of the Perdomo cigars of the sampler I bought a while back. So yeah, really enjoying this one. And yeah, I've had a message from Missouri Meerschaum last night. They're actually discontinuing some of their blends, so I should say, if you do like some of the Missouri Meerschaum blends, go and grab it while you can, because once they run out of the current stock, they're not making any more due to circumstances beyond their control, as they say. Yeah. So discontinued lines, or what will be discontinued, will be the 150th anniversary crumble cake, which is with the one comes in the tin with the Missouri Meerschaum logo on it, and yet with the yellow label, the yellow and black label. That'll be going. Independence Day again. Yeah, grab some of that before the 4th next year. 4th of July, that is, I presume. I'm saying. Great Dane is going. Missouri Pride is going. American Patriot is going. Country Gentleman is going. The Missouri Malta, never had that one, never tried that one. I tried a couple of the others. A couple of limited editions. Creeper of the Corn, never got to try that one. And the taste. I can't read my own writing on the last one. Taste of someone. Taste of. Oh, I can't even read me. I can't read my own writing. Taste of something. It's another limited edition one. Begins with a T. Go and check it out, guys. Sorry about that. For some reason I just can't read what I wrote myself. Oh, sorry guys, I'm trying to give you a bit of information. But it is a limited edition, so if you look on the limited edition, if you do like Missouri Mission blends, again, yeah, check them out, because once they've gone, they're finished. They're not making any more of them blends. Yeah, so it's 2 limited editions, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of the regular lines will be going. Really enjoying. Yeah, like I said, you know, I think that's one of some of the best bands in the cigar business. I don't know what you reckon, guys. What's your opinion on that? And I think it's all one band. It's not like 2 separate bands. I don't think it is. Let me just have a look, guys. Shouldn't really try and pull the band off. Yeah, it's one big band. Normally I wouldn't try to take the band off until I get a bit closer to it, but look at that. What a beautiful band. It's a pity they don't cut these bands so this bit's in the middle, so you got a bit more of this side. I think it would look better, but must be the way they're printed. But yeah, if that was in the middle, it would look even better, I think. And now the little Perdomo this side as well, as of the oval there in the middle. I think that might look better. But yeah, fantastic band. One of the best I think I've seen. Yeah, and talking of Perdomos, Nicholas, sorry, just bit my tongue. Nicholas Perdomo III, because as you know, Nick Perdomo, the CEO and president, is Nick Perdomo Jr. So obviously he took it over after his father. But yeah, Nicholas Perdomo III is making a special cigar for Nick Perdomo to celebrate his 60th birthday, which is next year, and that'll be coming out in May 2025. Again, it's another SunGrown, so that might be an interesting blend. Nick Perdomo has had nothing to do with it. It's all to do with his son. Obviously his son's been giving him a few tobaccos and putting them in front of him and trying to work out which one his father's going to like, and he's been right on every time. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to for them next year. I reckon they'll go like hotcakes. I don't know whether it's going to be a limited edition or limited run. It being a birthday cigar for his father. There's a lot, you know. He works in the business along with the whole, you know, a lot of the family work for Nick Perdomo. His wife's, you know, there, and then obviously Nicholas is I think he's head of operations or something like that, or director of operations. But yeah, so that's about it, guys. Just a little quick waffle. Like I said, it's just coming light now, but it has been for about quarter of an hour. You know, I've got the lights on, which I'll turn off in a minute. But I can't say I've had many SunGrown cigars. It's not, I mean, you could mistake that for a Connecticut. Is it a SunGrown Connecticut? I'm not even sure. But it's pretty smooth. It's a little, you know, some very fine, what I call fine veins in that. But overall, a real nice cigar. I'm really enjoying this. It's just gone out on me. I think it's because of the cold weather, guys, you know. It's gonna be lighter. Just get this thing going again. Yeah, not the ideal weather to be sitting in this shed smoking a cigar, is it? But I wanted to try these Perdomos. This sampler set I got, you know, which is the connoisseur sampler set, which I think had 12 cigars in. As some of you would have seen yesterday, I sent Simon a few over. I know he's tried a few of them, so it'd be nice to get his thoughts on what the rest of them taste like, the ones he hasn't tried. And yeah, I do send Simon cigars now and then, but because I know his his palate's a lot better than mine, and I'd like to get his opinion on them. He did say he's going to return fire in some way. Obviously, it's not going to be tobacco related, so it'll be an interesting package to see what comes through the door. He didn't have to do that, obviously. You know, I don't do it to see get anything back. You know, it's just I do it because I support Simon, because he's one of the first guys to support me when I first started my channel. And if you guys didn't know, he actually sent me not only cigars. Once he found out I enjoyed my cigars, he actually sent me a desktop humidor. Fantastic gift, which is currently in my living room. And yeah, and I'll be forever grateful for that, you know, to get that sort of support, because they're not cheap boxes, are they, cigar boxes? And like I said, next year I want to try and get a proper plug-in, you know, proper, maybe get a better taste of my cigars than what I'm getting now. I don't know if I'm getting the best out of my cigars at the moment. It's just, you know, but I'd like to see if there is any difference if I do want to get me plug-in humidor with the temperature controlled and humidity controlled. That would be via the I think I go down the Vida packs, guys. I know you can get all these gels and distilled water and all that. What's your, you guys who smoke cigars, you tell me, is that a good way to go, just using the obviously the fridge will be plugged in to control the temperature, but what do you reckon about the you know, the humidity? Would it be best going staying with the standard, obviously, because I'm buying a unit, which I said is going to be about a 1200 cigar unit. Would you recommend using whatever it comes with, or their suggestion obviously, which would be the distilled water that's our size, or use the Boveda packs, which I do, which I currently use? Nice to see the Matchbox do a video yesterday. I hope he's doing well, and I think he's changed his job again. I think didn't he earlier, a few months back. I hope that's going well for him. I hope his family's well and all that. Again, Onions, unfortunately we've heard Onion, his daughter McKinley, and I think his wife's come down with the dreaded C, unfortunately, which was knocking around a couple of years ago. Yeah, so prayers and thoughts. I don't think McKinley's got it as bad as Onion and his wife and Denny, so prayers to them. You know, Denny's gone through a lot of crap as it is with the accident she recently had, you know, the horse accident, which we all know about. So sending them love and prayers, and anybody else who's under the weather at the moment. Again, lots of issues. Watching Jim Corvette with his little drive to well, I can't remember where he went now. It was in that snow. Yeah, like there's nice to see some, you know, there's just amount of idiots on the road over there than there is over here. You know, some of the speed, some of them going in the snow, and I would have been tempted to go into a little bit more of the fresh snow, because obviously that's what I tend to do, because I think you get more grip, because obviously the slush, and you don't, you know, and depending on the temperatures, if it's starting to freeze as well, obviously you're driving on ice then, aren't you? So I tend to either go to the left or right a little bit just to grab a bit of the fresh snow, and that's how I drive in the snow anyway. But I'm not telling Jim how to drive. I wouldn't dream of telling anybody how to drive. You drive the way you want to drive, but some of the speed they're driving them conditions in would absolutely ridiculous. You know, easy risk. You know, the risk of spinning out in them conditions. Either they just don't care and they're not bothered. And there was a. Did you see that pickup on that video, guys? He'd left the back of his the pickup uncovered, so he must have had about a ton of snow in the back of his pickup. I thought, all that extra weight might have helped with the grip, I don't know, but I would have got, when you shovel that out or something, just get rid of it. But obviously, perhaps he's just going to let a thought out naturally. I thought that was funny. I've been watching a couple of the reviews that Simon's done. You like the Lot 23, which I have got upstairs. I think I've had one of them before, and I can't remember what it was like. I can't remember the taste profile, if I'm honest. Again, it's another stable cigar from the Perdomo factory, and 12-year bourbon barrel aged. Sounds a real nice cigar. Maybe a little bit too, I don't know, it's going to have a bit too much pepper on that cigar. It could be a little bit more, definitely a bit more potent than this SunGrown I'm smoking. And yeah, this is, I'm really loving it, really enjoying this, I'm telling you. And obviously, little drinky poos or something might have gone well with this, but I should have made myself. Obviously, you're not going to drink anything alcoholic this time of the morning, but I think some of David's coffee would have gone down well with this, actually, the frothy coffee. Yeah, I seem to be drinking a lot more of that now. I do like my lattes, but I'm drinking a lot more frothy coffee, as I dare say a lot of us are. No thanks to Simon. See, all these bad habits you're getting people into, Simon. And I hope, with Simon, by the way, I hope that website, what Phil gave you about the watch website, I hope it puts a big dent in your pocket, mate. Yeah. Yes, go on. Go on, say to it. Go on, Simon. Say to it. Choke, you bastard. That's what you get for taking the piss out of me. But it's not taking the piss. It's having a bit of banter in it. Unlike Greg's Wallace banter. I don't know. So what's going on there? I can't understand why these women leave it 10, 12, 15 years to make a complaint about something. Okay, there's a couple of there's a lady come out and said, yeah, he brushed past her and he made a comment, and apparently his waist and you know what touched her, and he made a comment which didn't sit very well. If he hadn't said anything, perhaps it would have been just brushed off as it was, Jim pushing past her. But I think if the comment is true, then yeah, well, fair enough. Then it seems to be. Yeah, but why didn't she make a complaint? And then there's some complaints to say never made. Again, the BBC, in it, doing nothing. You know, these police, you know, so-called complaints have been made, and the BBC have done nothing about it again, apparently. Oh. I mean, you think we had, like I said, you had all that stuff with JS and others. You know, I don't want to go into it, but I don't understand why these women take so long. All right, they say, you know, it mentally affected them or whatever, but I can't. It's like, you know, I just don't understand it. You know, I like Greg with his. I wasn't too keen on him, like I said, on the MasterChef show he done. Obviously, John Turreau knew his stuff, but John only just coming out now saying I was never friends with him, co-presenter, and how can you work that long together with somebody? You say you didn't like him. Just dumbfounded, you know. I stuck again. Why hasn't John said anything? They're saying he's made remarks on the show. You've got bloody Rod Stewart saying he's made comments to his wife. Penny Lancaster, is it he's married to? You know, again, why is it taking so long for it to all come out if it proves to be correct? You know, we're all talking about it, and Jim Davidson was talking about it again. You know, on his daily vlog, and again, it's just why does it take so long to come out? I don't know. But like I said, I did like Greg with his factory tours and stuff like that, and you know, I went to these places, how things were made and stuff like that. I liked him for that side of him, but again, I'm not making any conclusions or nothing till it's been made official. So until that happens, I'm not going to say any more about it. It's just surprising, isn't it? Dave's enjoying, Dave Piper 2023 still enjoying his Christmas blends. I haven't got into any of them yet. And I found out the tobacco what I'd jarred up and I never labelled, found out what it was eventually after checking. I'd done what Simon suggested, he said check your receipts and whatever. So I checked my previous orders, and it was actually the 515 RC1 from Sutcliffe, which is apparently it's also reached to Virginia, but Simon reckons Perique in it. And I don't know whether that's just the blend or whatever. So yeah, so that's what I've worked out at what it is. So obviously I did get some to make a lot London Fog up. So must have had, and it does show I've had 2 orders, you know, within a couple of months. So that's what I've done. I've jarred it up and forgot about it. Obviously that's upstairs in my cellar. But at least I've worked it out. But I thought at first it might have been some Lane Limited 7, Lane LL-7, which was a Virginia Cavendish. There's a bit of burley in it, I think I chose that because of the burley. I wanted to try it, but I cancelled that order. So I did get a refund on that because it never got delivered. So I got a refund on that one. It was like £2 I ordered it. I think it was that and the 515 RC1, and they both got sent back because it's a double order. So it was like a £2 order, but I never even got a notification on it. So I chased it up and said, yeah, it's come back, and they offered me a refund. And also, well, partial refund. Also, I don't get you the shipping, and I think there might have been a little bit of restocking, you know, payment taken off it, you know, whatever it is. I didn't mind, you know. But, yeah. So that's what it was, the 515 RC1. So I've got plenty more of that to keep me stocked up for me with London Fog. For I'll make some up next year. But I've got plenty of all it golden sliced in to make up the London Fog even. So I'll make up some of that next year. Keeps going out on me, guys. I think again I got a little bit of a draft coming through, and I think it's just enough to put the cigar out. Oh yeah, yeah. There's me torch on. What do you believe? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 lighters here, guys, in my shed. Got 2 of these things. Sort of light up. Got the little jet there, single jet. Got 2 of them. Got a little table one. It's a vertigo one. No gas in that one. That needs purging and filling up again. I've got my dragon lighter, which I seem to keep in here now because it's handy for the time. And I got my little Welsh Wales single jet lighter. And I was watching Simon yesterday with his new insert, and yeah, such poorly designed them things, aren't they? And I think that's why I've not got the pipe insert, you know, because I've just that little wheel, the little farty button they have on the side, you know, just too small, isn't it? And like I said, if you've seen Simon's video yesterday on, you know, when he's talking about it, I can't remember which one it was. Might have been his that 1 hour 20 minutes chat was on about it. Or was that yesterday? Yeah, I keep forgetting. See, that's how my mind goes. It just goes just on stuff from yesterday. I didn't like that, did I? I'm going to use as my use my little small vertigo. I've just seen a lighter on watching some videos. I just see on called Jetline. It's a bit like this, but it's got a cigar rest on the top of it, and they call it the fat man or something. So it's a real big reservoir in it. You can rest your cigar. It's a four jet lighter, and you can rest your cigar on it. So, and they're not. I think they're only about $29, $30. I'm not going to get one of them yet. It's just something I've just been looking at. But I think I've got enough lighters really. But just gonna ash that, guys. I really like this bloody thing properly. I'm getting a bit of a wave on this now because, like I said, I do think it's because of the this draft I've got. The cigar is smoking really nicely, even though that's gone out on me a couple of times. Yes, that's about it, guys. That's all I've got for you this morning. Again, I thought it was going to be a bit of a short waffle this, but it's come out look again. Coming to 30 minutes again, guys. So again, I wish you all well. Take care. Be safe out there if you're in this bad weather. I'll see you on next Welshy's Waffle. And you cigar smokers, go and grab some of these Perdomo 30th anniversaries, because I think I'm gonna get Christmas out the way, and I think I'll order a box. Even after my first one, I think it's good enough to go into my rotation. Take care, everybody. All the best.